Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. This time we have an Amazon box. Let's see what we have inside. Okay, so we've got a few things here. We've got a Klein tool, Pass-Thru, Modular Crimper, and then we've got a cable tester. I also got another thing. Let me show you guys that too. This here is a PunchDown tool, and I've got another thing as well, which is this. This is a Pass-Thru RJ45 Cat6 connector. So there's 110 of these in here in this jar. So basically what these are useful for is, let's say you're trying to get your internet connection from one spot to another through a Cat6 cable, or in my case, I'm actually doing this for camera. So you can basically take Cat6, I got a whole 1,000 feet roll of Cat6 cable, and I'm basically running them through, the house every time I'm doing like a full renovation, and I have them in like different parts of the house sticking out, so I can just put cameras there whenever I need to, right? So I usually use Reolink cameras, so this is the connection that I need. So it's very useful if you can do this on your own instead of just relying on the length that they give. Although I really haven't had any issues in the past when I didn't know how to do these things. What I did is I just went to Best Buy and got a coupler if I needed to, and then I just insulated the coupler, waterproofed it, and then got more wires, and then with the connection, and just rolled them up, whatever was extra and things like that. But this is gonna get you the tidy thing that you need to get, and it's just gonna make you look very professional. And on top of that, if you get cameras and stuff, you can get them for much cheaper, because one, you don't need to get the cables, right? You don't need to get a whole set. You can get any DVR you need to, and go about it that way. So it'll probably save you some money. I'm not really sure about that. I haven't done some research, but I'm just guessing it'll probably save you some money. So unfortunately, this thing doesn't really have a lot of cutting strength, but let me see if I could get this to open. So the reason why I'm actually going with the Pass-Thru one instead of the regular ones is the Pass-Thru ones, like, you don't have to get them exactly aligned. You could get them extra, and then you can just cut out the extra stuff. There's a blade here on the other side. Not sure if you can see. That's gonna basically cut everything down and make everything straight. There's all your diagram in here, and color coded and everything, and you got everything that you really need to get the job done with, all in here. So this is kind of what it is. It's nothing fancy or anything, but it's a pretty good tool to have. Definitely needed this for my collection. Only thing I wish is we can kind of lock it down, because if this comes out like this, it'll just waste space. Worried about my pack-out drawers, because one time it did get stuck with the plumbing tool. It just opened up like this, and it got stuck. The drawer got stuck. So I'm not sure if we could lock it in place or anything, but that's something I would work on. Probably put like a rubber band or something around it. But yeah, this is what it is. This is what it looks like. You've got all your diagrams also in the back here. It's pretty simple, straightforward. I like to work with one thing, so it'll be very easy. Just remember one thing, right? That's that. So a very important tool. It has these rubber grips here, cut out for your fingers, so you could, use this pretty easily. Looks like a stapler pretty much, not bad. These, I showed you the jar. but these are basically the you know, plugs that you would plug into like your router and stuff. You know, got all the you know, wires here, coppers here, and everything. Just gotta put the wires in and then crimp it down, and then this will be, you know, ready for you to work. You can also get boots, you know, that slides on top of this, so your things don't, like, you know, you accidentally like don't get disconnected by pressing the lever. But yeah, that's something you could invest on, but don't really need it. That's that. And then we have a cable tester. Now the cable tester is pretty important, especially because when you're doing this work, you probably wouldn't be able to check on the spot, right? So this definitely helps to make sure that you did the thing correctly. A lot of times we don't have electricity wherever we're working, so there's no way to like check with, you know, plugging something in. So, you know, one end goes on one, other one goes on the other, you know, and then you can test it. It'll light up here, and then you can test all that stuff to see everything is working fine or not. And now this PunchDown tool is pretty important too. This one is not for like making these connections, but this is for the other side. PunchDown tool basically, I don't know why the screw was disconnected here, so yeah, the nut is missing on the other side. Pretty shady, but it's too late because I bought this a long time ago and I'm just opening this right now, so too late. So this PunchDown tool is going to help you make connections for the other side, basically the I don't even know how to say it, the wall side, you know. So this is what that is used for. So, you know, this is kind of it, like, you know, to do all these wirings. This is all you really need. This you would also need like a 9-volt battery for, so that's not included. I'll leave the link of these in the description, and this is like the set that I actually found to be pretty budget friendly, and a lot of people tested these and these actually work properly, so I would definitely go with this set and setup, and I think you'll be golden. I also bought a cutter for the to take the insulation out of the Cat 6 cable. That was by Milwaukee. It's actually in my tool bag, so it's not with me right now, but I got it from Home Depot. It's pretty nice. It's very small, and you just like spin it. But again, you know, you could take the sheathing out with anything really, you know, even a utility knife would do, or if you have a stripper, you could just score it carefully. I would just go with the knife, just score it carefully, and then just bend it, and then you can break the sheathing that way. Or you can get that fancy tool, and you know, you have these. So just to you know, what do you call that, just to like go over everything again. This is the PunchDown tool. Wouldn't probably need this as much because our cameras and stuff will have it already, but this is the tester. We would also may or may not need this, but it's pretty important if we don't have, you know, something to test it with, because, you know, the last thing you want is get up on the ladder and redo everything all at once, you know. I mean, not all at once, but like, you know, after you're done, get on the ladder and redo everything. That's something that you would probably want to avoid. But yeah, pretty important tool. And then we've got the what do you call this one? I forgot the name of this. This is the Pass-Thru Modular Crimper. This is the Crimper. That's what I was gonna say anyway, but this is the Crimper. This is the Pass-Thru Crimper, which is important because you kind of want this. Yeah, you could, you know, just worry freely, do all your connections. Especially if you're new, I would definitely go with the Pass-Thru one. Pretty nice, good tool. I mean, you're buying this only once again, you know, so I would definitely go with the good ones. Klein tool, very, you know, reliable. These were very, very cheap. So I just picked up a packet, 110 of them in there. A lot. Probably wouldn't need that much for a very long time. So, you know, this will last a very long time. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the setup. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.